Hey, y'all, come on in. Told you guys I was gonna come back and make these. Make these plant-based smash burgers, y'all. I want you guys to come along with me. So in the meantime, let me show you how I make my homemade fries so I can get them in the oven. Y'all, my air fryer broke. I need a new air fryer, so I've got to put my homemade fries in the oven. Oven is on 400. I got 2 rusty potatoes. Hey, y'all, thank y'all for tapping the screen. Come on in. It's going to be a great one, y'all. Showing you how to make plant-based smash burgers. Vegan. Not using the Beyond Meat. It's my first time to do it, but I wanted to let you guys come along with me. All the ingredients are here. I've been prepping and preparing for y'all, and I'm going to do it live. So what I have are my 2 potatoes. I'm keeping the skin on it. I have to vitamins, y'all, in the skin. Scrub your potatoes really, really well. And this is how I do it. I'm going to put a little bit of avocado oil. I'm going to show you how I make my, y'all, it comes out perfect every single time. I wish I had my air fryer because it just makes everything easier, you know. But we're going to put it in the oven. And I have some oil, put it in there, right? I'm going to add some. If y'all know me, y'all know I love my Auntie Tab seasoning, but I'm also going to add a little bit more garlic and little paprika. Give it a little bit of spice. And let me go get my Auntie Tab's very good garlic seasoning. I can't believe I don't have it over here. Here it is. And I love her seasoning because there's no sodium, right? So it doesn't matter how much you put in there, you're good to go. I will put just a tad bit of sea salt, and I'm just gonna shake it up in my bowl like this to all the seasonings kind of get on the fries. Then I'm gonna lay it out on my, oh shoot, I didn't start my other video. So we're making homemade potatoes once again because my air fryer broke. So I'm going to get these started first, and then we're going to do our smash burgers using TVP. Y'all, I can't wait to share with y'all. I'm so excited about this, and I'm doing it live. So this is how I like to make my homemade fries. Thank y'all for tapping that screen. Come on in, come on in. Y'all drop a green heart if this is your first time to see me live. And y'all know I've got a 5-day plant-based challenge coming up on Tuesday. And I just went to the store to grab what I need for it. Okay, so my fries are already seasoned. And all I'm going to do, simple, y'all, put it on a pan. I like the foil because, you know, easy cleanup. I'm going to lay them on my foil pan, and it's just for me and hubby, just like this. My oven is on 400, and make sure they're all flat. And then we're going to get into this burger, y'all. And put it in the oven. Yes, indeed. So yes, it's a beautiful day, and we're making smash burgers. All right. So I'm gonna let you guys see all the ingredients. Listen, where's my list? I will say this recipe I got from Imani. It's not in this book, but it's on her Instagram. So honey, her food is so good. So I'm going to be looking at my little recipe, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys. So right now, what we have, can y'all see? Let me pull you guys down a little bit. So y'all can see the ingredients. So we've got 1 cup of TVP. This is textured vegetable protein. Okay. We've got 1 cup of vegetable broth. We've got, what is this? I'm trying to make sure. Oh, we've got a 1/2 cup of panko crumbs, breadcrumbs. I've got a 1/4 cup of A1 sauce. This is my avocado oil. We've got some, I use oat flour. It says all-purpose flour, but I use oat flour. We've got some nutritional yeast. We've got some onion seasonings. I use the Lipton onion soup mix, the mushroom version of it, just about 2 tablespoons of that. We've got some flaxseed. We've got some soy sauce. I use coconut aminos, right? Got some molasses. And y'all, let me tell you about the benefits of molasses when we get to that point. My seasonings are about a tablespoon. Is it a tablespoon? Yeah, of teaspoon, I'm sorry, garlic powder, onion powder, and smoked paprika. And if y'all know me, I'm gonna sneak in Miss Auntie Tabs, smoky, sweet and smoky. Y'all, anytime I'm making any type of plant-based meat, I'm always gonna add that to whatever recipe that I have, right? And then I have a little bit of smoked paprika, not smoked paprika, I'm sorry, a little bit of liquid smoke. You do not want to overdo it on the liquid smoke. Otherwise, your food is going to taste like charcoal, okay? All right, so those are all of the ingredients. So we're going to get started with, and if y'all know I'm using my carrot. I should tag this, but it's in my showcase. I love these pots. I'm going to be using my carrot pot as I'm going to heat up my cup of vegetable broth. And then I'm going to rehydrate my TV. Then we're going to get together and start putting everything together in a bowl. Mix it all up, make patties, all the things. So y'all just hang with me because it's my first time to do it, but I am here to answer any questions that you have. Listen, y'all don't ask to join as a co-host right now. Because it's my first time to do this and I want to concentrate on getting the recipe right, but I'm going to show y'all. Eating plant-based doesn't have to be difficult. You can love the foods that you enjoy and enjoy the foods you love. Just make them plant-based. Who doesn't love a juicy burger, right? So this is my first time to make a smash burger using TVP. So what I'm doing is I'm going to heat up this 1 cup of vegetable broth so that I can rehydrate the TVP. So I'm going to put it in here. This is 1 cup of TVP. That is textured vegetable protein, okay? Just like that. Once it boils, I'm going to just rehydrate that. And then we're going to make our, she calls it your unami mix. All the rest of these ingredients basically is going to go into this mix, and we're going to combine it all. I'm going to put on some gloves, then we're going to smash our burgers, make our little burgers. We're going to put it on the fire. We're going to brush it with a little bit of A1 sauce, and y'all, it's going to be delicious. It's going to be delicious. I already know it because everything that Imani makes, y'all, everything that I have tried of hers, 10 out of 10. So that's why I was excited, because I had been looking for a plant. Once this boils, I'm going to be ready to get started. I have been looking for a plant-based vegan burger. Because again, I do use Beyond Burger, but let's remind ourselves, it still is a processed plant-based burger, right? So now I am going to try this version and see how well that does. What is Auntie seasoning? Oh, I always use her very good garlic pretty much on everything. And when I'm making any type of plant-based meat, I use her sweet and smoky. Okay, it's boiling. So now what I want to do, see, that was really fast. I'm going to turn that off. See that my broth is boiling? So I'm just going to put it over my TVP and I'm going to mix it. Give me a second. So I can rehydrate it. And I'm going to set it to the side. That's all you do. Very simple. This has so much protein. I'll talk to you about it in a second. I need to go get the package. But this is, people say, where do you get your protein if you're plant-based? Honey, let me tell you, you can get it out of vegetables too. But when you substitute with tempered vegetable protein, I make my chili out of this. Y'all, it ends up being like ground meat, if you will. That's what it ends up being, the texture. and it holds its texture, right? All right, so we got that, and we're just gonna set it aside. Okay, let it rehydrate. Then get my cast iron skillet. Y'all know I love my pots and pans, right? Put my cast iron skillet. I'm not ready to use it yet, but I'm gonna put it here so that it is ready to go while I make my umami mixture. So I'm gonna take this bowl so y'all can see what I'm doing, right? Oh, can y'all see? Hold on, I got all my ingredients in order so I don't mix them up. All right, here we go. Give me a second, because I don't want to knock anything. I prepared for y'all today, okay? So you don't have to waste, I won't waste time measuring and all the things. So I've got a clear bowl so y'all can see what it looks like. Now what I'm going to do, combine all umami mix in a large bowl until well combined. So here we go. Use this thing slow here. Oh, y'all see my flowers? I went to my local grocery store and they were giving out customer appreciation flowers. How nice, right? I just love that. And I love fresh flowers. Put that there so y'all can see my beautiful flowers. All right, so this over here. Production's not here, so I gotta do it all myself. All right, so what we're gonna do is take the 1/4 avocado oil, put everything in the bowl. 1/4 cup of, I use oat flour. You can use all-purpose flour. 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. I don't know if I was supposed to put that flour in there, y'all. I mean, that oil in there. Oh, well. We're going to keep going. 2 tablespoons of my mushroom seasoning. I use the Lipton onion soup mix, the mushroom flavor. Put that in there. What else I need? 2 tablespoons of flaxseed. Put that in there. 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. I use coconut aminos. Put that in there. 1 tablespoon of molasses. Listen, this is my first time to use molasses. But y'all, it's a good source of calcium, potassium, and iron. That molasses in there. All right, and then we're gonna add our garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika. About a tablespoon each. A tablespoon of molasses, a teaspoon of garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika. Add all that in there. Just a teaspoon of liquid smoke. You don't want to overdo this. Just 1 teaspoon of liquid smoke. Oh no, I did it right. Y'all, I thought I did something wrong. Hold on a second. Best protein, panko crumbs. Okay. Whew, okay. All right. That's the thing about trying to do recipe live. You know, you got to make sure you're paying attention to what you're doing. I read through the recipe. I just want to make sure. So I'm going to mix all this together. Simple so far, right, y'all? Now listen, because once I add my panko and my textured vegetable protein, so that's what it looks like a paste almost. Y'all just wait for it. Just wait for it, okay? All right, here we go. Y'all thank y'all for tapping the screen so it lets TikTok know that I'm still here, okay? Because I'm trying to pay attention to the instructions, but also show y'all. And listen, come and join our 5-day plant-based challenge. We start on Tuesday. You have time to get the recipe meal guide if that's what you need, so you know exactly what to eat on those 5 days. You could do anything for 5 days. 5 days, whole foods, plant-based, changed my health narrative 2 years ago. That's why I'm sharing it with you. Okay, so that's what that looks like. All the seasonings all mixed together. Then it says, next add the hydrated TPT, TVP, and panko breadcrumbs to the large bowl. Here we go. And then I'm gonna use put some gloves on. This is making the patties, y'all. We're making a smashed vegan burger today. When I tell you my husband is excited, so am I. And the panko, these are the panko breadcrumbs. Adding that. I better move my flowers before I mess them up somewhere. We'll put them right there. Beautiful. And so I am going to mix it all together here. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is put on some gloves so I can mix it with my hands and get it really, really good and roll. And then what I want to do, I'm gonna add Auntie Tab's sweet and smoky because it's like a meat. And y'all, it just adds more flavor to it. And there's no sodium in her seasonings. It gives it that smoky flavor. I know we have liquid smoke in there, but I just like a little bit more. So good. They didn't say to put any salt. I could do just a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna need any pepper because I can smell the smoky, sweet and smoky seasoning. So I've got to get my hands in here. You see how just using the spoon, it's not mixing all together. So let me get some gloves. Because that's one thing, I don't know about y'all. I don't like putting my hands in, getting it all ooey gooey. But you know, that's the way you get that love up in there, right? So I'm gonna put on some gloves. And then we're gonna be ready to cook these bad boys. Now I did add my avocado oil in my mixture. I don't know if I was supposed to do that or not. We're gonna see. All right, I'm just gonna get it in there and just smash it all together because we're going to, hey everybody, no, I'm not gonna invite anybody because my hands are full, but if you have any questions, drop them below. Let's help each other, especially if you are plant-based. Tell us what is your favorite plant-based burger. And like I said, I'm trying this for the first time. It smells amazing. And then as I cook it, we're going to brush it with some A1 sauce, give it a little bit more flavor, right? Add some vegan cheese on top and build our burger. We got some plant-based mayonnaise. So I'm just making sure that the mixture and the seasonings are all in there together. This is what it looks like. Can y'all see? So far, not hard, but y'all just wait. And I love following Imani with an E because I'm telling you, when you're on your plant-based journey, I've only been on mine transitioning for 4 years, being totally plant-based for the last almost 2 years. I'm always looking for great recipes because me and my husband are both totally whole foods plant-based. Plant-based for sure. Okay, I think that's mixed pretty well. So now what we're gonna do, take these gloves off, put this aside, and I'm gonna take, where's my little scooper? I got a scooper, y'all. I need a big scooper. Let me use a ice cream scooper. And I'm gonna take parchment paper, and I'm gonna smash, sorry y'all, I'm gonna smash my burger patties. And then we're gonna get this party started. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and heat up my pan. We're about to do this, y'all. I should have put my hair back. I got this cute little cast iron pan. I'm going to use that to smash it down. So now all we're going to do, can y'all see? I'm going to take a scoop. Try to make it as round as possible, right? Oh. I want a big burger. Like this. Now this is the problem. I don't want to put my hands on it. I may have to. I may have to put my gloves back on. This is what she says to do. Put it in between parchment paper, kind of like a round scoop like that. And then you want to smash them, right? I could probably do 2 at a time. You do 2 at a time. To make your burgers. I don't have the scooper where you can squeeze it and then it comes out. So we're going to do the best we can with what we have, right? This is what I tell my clients. Start where you are, do what you can, use what you got. I don't have one of those things, so we're going to do the best we can. Making our burgers. Ooh, that thing is already hot. Then 4. And we're just going to smash them. I hope they don't run into each other. Let's see. Let y'all see what I'm doing. I'm so excited for this. Our homemade potatoes are in. And look, you just smash them, y'all. Just smash them. What I am going to do is put just a little, maybe, we'll see. Maybe I don't need to put any oil in here because I have oil. You see that? Simple so far, right? That's what it looks like. Let me get my wooden spatula. Because when you're using cast iron utensils, you want to make sure to use wooden or use a wood utensil. Okay. So my skillet is hot. Can y'all see the skillet? Put it right here. Can y'all see? Y'all see my big old cutting board? I absolutely love it. So it is hot. I'm just going to put it on here and just see if it's going to... It's sizzling, y'all. I didn't add any oil. We're going to see. And see, this is so good. You can have a double meat. Okay? You can make a double meat burger. Okay, let's do the rest of them. Have it ready to go. Then I'm going to move the cutting board so you guys can see as I get ready to cook them and turn them over. I want a little higher heat. You know, we're just going to make this. Can we make this into one? Y'all, what y'all think so far? Making our very own smash burgers. And wait till we put it all together. So this made 6 burgers, okay? Basically 6 burgers. 6 patties. Oof. I'm trying to make it as round as I can, y'all. Okay. Put that away. Once again, we're going to cover it up. Use my cute little miniature cast iron skillet to smash them down. Because we're making smash burgers. Yes, we are. Smash burgers. Get my plate ready. I'm going to move my big old cutting board. And the next thing we're going to do is, like I said, the French fries, the homemade fries are already in the oven. We'll be cutting up some tomatoes, get our lettuce going. It's hot, y'all. Let's see how we're doing. I think I need some oil because it seems like it's burning a little bit. I didn't put any oil, but if you're going to be cooking, making burgers on high heat, you want to make sure you have an oil that can sustain the heat. Okay. So since I didn't do that ahead of time, I should have known better. So that side did get a little bit burned, but that's okay. Because we working this thing out. Smash burgers, let's go. And if you guys are using spray oil, make sure to read your ingredients. I don't use the spray oil that begins with P anymore. Y'all need to read your labels, okay? Read your labels. If it doesn't say organic, what does it say? This is the only thing that's in here. Pure avocado oil. Where is it? Ingredients. Ingredients. Avocado oil. That's it. That's it. All right, so, I'm supposed to be brushing it with a little bit of, what is that, A1 sauce? Yep. And we're almost done, y'all. Oh my gosh, come through. I didn't do the other side because I forgot. Give a little bit more flavor to your burgers. Let me do the other side. Well, it looks like a smash burger to me. I know my husband, he's waiting, y'all. He is waiting. And then I have 2 more to do, and then we're going to plate our potatoes. Homemade potato fries are already in the oven because my air fryer broke. Can't wait to get a new air fryer. Let me just taste it and see what we working with. Y'all don't play with me. Do not play with me. Y'all don't play with me. Do not play with me. Let me get some vegan cheese. Want to put that bad boy on there? Listen. You can't tell me nothing right now. I'm just trying to tell you, you cannot tell me nothing right now. That thing is good. Smash burger. I'm gonna do double, right? That cheese is gonna melt on top of each other. Trust me, my husband is so ready for this. I'm gonna move this out of the way and cook the other 2. So that's one thing I need to make sure I do. Put a little bit of oil in there. I'm just gonna spray it with some avocado oil and cook the other 2. Uh-oh. There goes the lid. Plant-based does not have to be flavorless. If you guys look at my story today or my post today, you're going to see I'm busting every myth, the most common myths that people talk about as far as why they don't eat plant-based and all the things. Y'all, you want to reclaim your health? You can do it with eating plant-based. I know you've seen all the things, but listen, the best way to transition to eating plant-based is from your own kitchen. From your own kitchen. Oh, Lordy, I dropped the bread. And you want to make sure, because the reason why is because you know exactly what you're putting in your food. Got some mustard, and then you just kind of make whatever sandwich you want, condiments that you want on your burger. Because honey wants to eat right now. I like a nice little plate when I eat. But it wasn't difficult. The The time consuming was just making sure you measure out everything. Of course, I like my bun toasted, he doesn't. So we're just getting ready to plate. Add a little bit of A1 sauce on here. And we're gonna flip this bad boy over. Add the vegan cheese. Smash burger, can y'all see it? Do y'all, can you? I'm trying to tell y'all. Put some A1 sauce on the other side. This is just adding a little bit more flavor. Put whatever sauce you want, y'all. That's the beautiful thing about you making your own food. You can do whatever you want. Why, as Auntie Tab says, it's because it's your business. I'm gonna go ahead and put some vegan cheese on this one. That's the end of that. And we're getting ready to build this burger. We like red onions. I'm gonna slice up some red onions real quick. Y'all see my beautiful knife I got for Christmas? I'm telling y'all, I love all things kitchen gadgets, all the things. Look how easy that is. Ooh, can y'all see me slicing that? Can you see me slicing that? Look at that. Ooh. When you get a good knife, when you do cut onions, you shouldn't be crying because your knife is so sharp. That's one thing I learned. I used to cry all the time when I'm cutting onions, no matter what kind of onions it was. Okay, I'm going to turn that off because it's ready, y'all. I'm going to add this one on top of the cheese. Woo! Look at here. Y'all better stop playing with me. Y'all see this? Yes. Plant-based smash burger. I'm put it right here. Ooh. Put you over to the side. Let you guys check this out. I'm not going to, listen, when my husband tastes it, he will tell y'all the truth. It tastes really good. So we're just going to build a sandwich real quick. French fries are in the oven. Let me check on them real quick. Really good. So we're just going to build a sandwich real quick. French fries are in the oven. Let me check on them real quick as we started with our homemade fries in the oven at about 400 degrees. I think they've been here for about, yep, they are ready. Y'all, hang tight. Let me get them out of the oven. Get me a hot plate so I don't burn my countertop. Homemade fries are done. Listen, when you eat the rainbow, okay, yes, this is like meat and potatoes, right? But here's how you add the rainbow to what you're already doing, right? Let me show you. A little bit of vegan mayo. At the bottom, that's what my husband likes. He likes a little bit of mustard on the top. And y'all, he eats mayo with his French fries. Do y'all do that? When we lived in Europe, that's where he started doing that, and he's been doing it ever since. I personally don't care for it. But anyway, here we go. Here is his smash burger. Look how it came out. This is tempered vegetable protein, y'all. Y'all saw me make it. Tell me you... Wait till I eat mine. Please don't ask for John right now because I can't manage all of that and talk at the same time. Maybe you're actually going to hit it. So just a little romaine lettuce. This is how you add the rainbow, y'all. I already had some tomatoes cut up. He doesn't like a lot of tomatoes. I'll eat more tomatoes than him. And some pickles. Tell me you wouldn't eat this burger, y'all. Hold on a second. I'm gonna feed the husband because he's ready to eat, okay? He's been very patient because he knows when I come on live, I want to show you guys how simple it is to eat well, to live well. Put some onions on there. Vegan, plant-based smash burger. Okay, I'm gonna let him try it. This is the first time I made it this way. I'm gonna give him some homemade fries. The best fries are from your own oven. And I normally would put them in the air fryer, but y'all, my air fryer went kaput. Because I use that air fryer like nobody's business. And because I know him, he likes to have mayo as a condiment for his fries. I'll be right back. Let me go get us to honey. Get him a paper towel. What y'all think? Didn't take long. To honey. Get him a paper towel. What y'all think? Didn't take long. Okay, honey. Yep. Take a look at it. I'm gonna make mine because I like my bread toasted. Okay, y'all, he's over there trying it for the first time, and he'll be honest. He's always honest. If he likes it, great. I think it tastes pretty good. I got a little bit of scraps over here, and it ain't bad. I need production over here.
This is good.
They can't hear you, honey. Let me come over here so you can hear it on the microphone, y'all.
I would say this is good. The smoky taste, I like. It tastes like it makes me.
You like the burger? Y'all can say that? He usually gives me a rating out of 10. He usually gives me a rating out of 10. So what's the rating out of 10, Pumpkin?
8.5.
8.5 out of 10. I'll take it. It's the first time I made it.
Only difference is when we get it to a 9 or 10 is it's not firm. The firmness of it.
Yeah, we got to work on the firmness of it. I think I may have smashed it a little bit too much, but that's okay. We're working it out, honey. We made not chickpea. This is tempered vegetable protein smash burger. Y'all, whew. Let me see while I'm waiting for my toast to, for my bread to toast, my buns to toast up. I saw a question. Oh, my mic isn't on. Can y'all hear me? No? Let me know. Can you hear me, Crystal? I wonder if this one went out. Hold on. Oh, it shows that it's on. Or could you not hear me when my husband went over there? When I went over there for my husband to say that he says it's 8.5 out of 10. Great plant-based burger. You're not gonna miss all the added stuff when you're eating fast food. Make it from your own kitchen. Now, the reason why it took me a little bit longer, it's my first time to make it. But I like to come on here and show you guys how to make plant-based food. Eat the foods that you love. Love the foods that you eat. Just make them plant-based. I love a good burger. This is what we made today. Is a TVP, textured vegetable protein burger. And if you watch, I'm gonna upload this to my YouTube channel so y'all can see how exactly I made it. Smashed it up. I think I smashed it a little too much because it's kind of crumbly. So yeah, I need to work on some things. Maybe I need to add a little bit more flour. I'm gonna play with it, or flaxseed or something. But oh, it was so good. Can you guys hear me? Couldn't hear hubby. Oh, you couldn't hear hubby, but can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Let me see any questions that you have. We can hear you right here, but no, oh, not when I went over there to the hubby. Well, he says it's an 8.5 out of 10. Thank you, Terry. Hey, Terry has joined the challenge. And let me talk about this challenge. Hold on, my bread just popped up. I'm gonna make my plant-based burger real quick. Alrighty. I don't know about y'all, but I love a good toasted bun. This is a brioche bun. It's kind of burnt, but that's okay. We're gonna make it work. I didn't pay attention to the setting, but we're gonna make it work. We're not gonna show that part. All right, so I'm gonna put a little bit of vegan mayo on my burger, and I'm going to get my double smash burger. And see, I don't have to worry about eating 2 of these because it's plant-based, y'all. I don't, listen, McDonald's double Whopper, not double Whopper, who is that? That's not McDonald's. Whoever the double Whopper people are, ain't got nothing on this, I'm trying to tell y'all. Put that on there. He said the only thing is, it is a little crumbly, but I can work on that. But if for a first go, to get 8.5 out of 10 from Honey, I'll take it. And this is how you add to what you're already doing. Add vegetables, colors of the rainbow. You can even put an avocado on here. I'll probably do that a little bit later to add a little bit of healthy fat in there. But because I have some avocado oil already in here, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna add me a tomato. Look, it's the butt end, but listen, my beautiful knife, it doesn't matter. I can go get that little slice. Oh. Just like this. Give me some red onions on here. Y'all better come on and join this challenge because although this is not in the plan, the challenge meal plan guide, a little bit of mayo. Let me put a little bit of mustard. I like a juicy burger. I want to run it down my little bit of mustard, and there you have it. Here is mine. Oh, I've got the pickles. Got to have the pickles. Hold on. Wait. Got to have my pickles. There they are. Just a few left. I'll finish up these pickles. Put them on my sandwich, my burger. What do y'all put on y'all's burger? Oh, everything is just falling apart now. But it's gonna be good, y'all. Doesn't matter. It's all going down the same way. Look, my smashed plant-based burger with my homemade wedge fries. Keep the skin on. It's over. It is over. Listen, if you remotely interested in seeing what does it mean to eat a plant-based diet, now don't look at my burned bun. Don't judge me. I left it in the toaster too long, but I'm still gonna eat it, okay? If you are interested in joining the 5-day plant-based challenge, let me show you. Terry is on here. She's already joined. She's in the Facebook group, already having access to more resources than your $27 are worth. I'm just telling you, they're worth the value that we're gonna be giving you in the 5 days. What could eating plant-based for just 5 days do for you? It only took me 5 days to change my health narrative, my health narrative back in 23. I did a Whole Foods plant-based challenge and it totally changed my health and wellness. I'm about reversing chronic illnesses. I'm about learning how to eat well to live well. Thank you, Terry. Absolutely, a lot of info. And that's just the beginning. That's before the challenge starts on Tuesday. So you have time. I just went to the grocery store to grab a couple of things that I'm going to be actually creating and making from the 5-day. I created this last night because Terry was on with Miss Q, Gyra Juices. And I said, you know what, for anybody who has never really gone plant-based, I want to make a guide, give you the recipes, give you the menu, give you the plan, give you the grocery list. But the thing about this, choose whatever you want to make out of this as an idea, right? So what I did was, I even went through here And I'm making 3 recipes next week during the challenge. And I'll probably come live and show it to y'all, you guys. But let me tell you what's in here. This is like 30-something pages, y'all. Your girl worked hard on this, okay? And you get this. So if you don't know where to start, guess what? We're telling you what to do, what to eat. Day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. And then I'm going to encourage you. You can do this, right? I'm also going to tell you what you can get out of the challenge. The more you put in, the more you get out of it. Then I give you all the recipes for each one of the meals. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then at the very end, you got the grocery list. If you want to do all 15 meals for the 5 days, there you go. If you just want to pick and choose, which is hot, y'all. Pick and choose what meals you want to try. I encourage you to try 2 next week. Because the whole purpose is to introduce to you the simplicity of going plant-based. The benefits come the longer you do it, right? I went raw for about 32 days, lost another 10 pounds or whatever. But when I tell you I'm about healing my health from the inside out, not concerned about a number on a scale, not concerned about a size, right? I just want to be in the best health that I can be in at age 58. This year, Lord says the same and delays his coming. I'll be 59, y'all. And I feel so good. So good. So, Terry, you want this recipe, the smashed chickpea recipe? Is my first time to try it today. So I have to get it together. And it may, if it's one of our favorites, anything my husband says an 8 or above, I'm putting it in my second plant-based recipe book, J Bell's favorite Plantastic recipes. My first one, J Bell's Plantastic recipes. There's 30 plant-based recipes in there. That's 30 minutes or less. Simple ingredients. Ain't nobody trying to go to specialty stores and all the things. You don't have to, right? So while I'm on here, let me just try it all together, y'all. All right, here it is. It's gonna be messy. That's what it looks like on the inside. Y'all better, tell me you would not try this this smashed burger made out of tempered vegetable protein, TVP. Now, I made some chili with it. The chili is amazing. This is my first time to make a burger with it. Don't play with me, y'all. Do not play with me. So let's take a bite. When you put it all together, minus the burnt bun, but you know your girl ain't about wasting food and going on. Let's see what it's all about.
It's good.
My husband just said it's good, isn't it? Let me get a napkin, y'all. Don't y'all just love a juicy burger? I want my plant-based burgers to be juicy too. Now I'm telling you, that's good, y'all. Okay, I'm not gonna be rude and eat in front of y'all, but this is lunch today. We made our homemade fries, kept the skin on. Lots of protein, lots of vitamins in the skin, y'all. You don't have to cut the skin. Wash it really well. Make your wedges. This is what I'm talking about. This is what we eat as a plant-based lifestyle. You want another one?
I was going to say something.
Come on over here,
Yeah.
Franklin, and say something. Yo, here's my honey.
Oh, I'm not shaving and stuff. They don't
Oh,
see
okay.
me.
Can y'all hear him? Let me know if y'all can hear him. He said he doesn't want y'all to see him because he hasn't shaved.
Yeah.
Let me know. Can y'all hear him?
Can you hear me?
Hold on. I'm trying to see if somebody let me know if y'all can hear him. Because he's ready to give a little testimony.
Oh, yeah. This is.
Yes, they can hear you. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
I have to brag on this a little bit because for me, I really can't eat meat for for health reasons. And so my big thing is, normally I would eat a burger or steak or whatever it is. So the closest that she can get to normally I would eat a burger or steak or whatever it is. So the closest that she can get to replicating those things, the better it is for me. And I'm telling you this right now, this burger is an 8.5 because it comes very close to the real thing for me. And like I said, if it doesn't come close, then I get kind of frustrated that I don't want it. Because like I said, normally I would have it and eat it if it wasn't for the health issues and stuff. But because of this, because she comes so close with replicating the real thing, this is worth it. Yeah, this is really good. Yeah, so I wanted to say that.
Thank you, honey. Y'all, and I'm telling you, if it ain't good, he will say it's not good.
Yeah.
And I want him to, because I don't want to advertise, oh, this is so good, and it's just good to me. But he will let me know things that I like and he doesn't like, that's not going in my book. So thank you, honey, for sharing. And if he was shaved, and he's in the middle of shaving and doing all this stuff. But anyway, I'm with him being diagnosed with MS 2 years ago, y'all, we had to, and me with high blood pressure, we had to make a change. And I was not going to go down like the doctor said, well, you're going to have high blood pressure the rest of your life. You're going to be on medication the rest of your life. No, I'm not. I'm going to learn how to eat well so that I can live well. And then we're going to do the same thing for my husband. So we're empty nesters now. But I'm telling you, those of you that are out there working, you're doing your thing. I wish I knew now what I knew then. I wish I knew then what I know now. Because as a school principal, 3 kids at home, ministry, my husband was an Air Force officer, all the things and duties and activities and you name it, I was just going through life surviving, to be quite honest. You do what you have to do, right? But once I learned that in order to be healthy, in order to lose weight, I needed to work on healthy habits. And this is what this challenge is all about. This challenge is only 5 days, y'all. It is to show you that you can eat foods that are delicious and you don't have to like switch overnight. I am over labels. I just want to encourage us to eat more plants. Don't wait until there's a health challenge and you're like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? You already know. Listen, y'all, let's just be honest. Can we be honest for a second? We know good and well when we're eating fast food, fried foods, frozen foods, processed foods, junk food, all the things, we know that's not good for us. Let's just be honest. But many times we don't know what the alternatives can be because we're lacking time. And that's a myth too, that it takes a whole lot of time to eat plant-based. It takes a whole lot of money to eat plant-based. These are all myths, y'all. It's not true. I've been doing it for the last 4 years. I've been transitioning into eating more plants. Now we're totally whole foods plant-based. We love this lifestyle. More than that, we love how we feel, right? That's what it's about. How do you feel? And what you put here and what you drink, what you eat and drink here is either feeding disease or it's fighting it. There's no in between. If you want results, you got to get rid of the excuses, right? I'm here to help support you. I can't do it for you. Listen, Superman ain't coming for you. The sick care system ain't coming for you. I could send you meal plans after meal plans, but until you do the work, you get to the point where I'm deciding that I'm changing my health narrative. I'm reclaiming my health. I don't care where you came from. As long as you wake up every single day, that is another day you can decide to choose life. The Bible says in Deuteronomy, the Lord says, I put before you life and death. Then he tells you to choose life. Why? So that you may live and proclaim the victories of God, do the things God has designed your fingerprints to do. And when I tell y'all, 2025, I'm coming for everything the devil tried to take when it comes to our health and our wellness. And if you look like me, you already know we get the worst of the worst. I don't care if it's diabetes, heart disease, cancer, COVID, high blood pressure. I'm trying to tell you, if you look like me and you are a woman, and you have a large waist, you have high triglycerides, you have any of these, 2 or 3 of these things, high blood pressure, heart disease, diabetes, all the things, you are at risk of having a heart attack or a stroke. Let's just call a spade, right? Uh-oh, I gotta watch what I'm saying. TikTok is coming on here saying some things. But listen, I'm glad y'all joined me for today. I have 2 videos going. I'm gonna end this one over here, but let's talk about it, y'all. Because when is it going to be time? When will you stop starting? Because I know I used to be there. I used to start and stop. All the things until I got sick and tired of being sick and tired. So let me show y'all. So if y'all don't believe me, all the things until I got sick and tired of being sick and tired. So let me show y'all. So if y'all don't believe me, and how you are able, and the reason why I know I can help you with transitioning into eating more plants, eating plant-based for your health and your wellness. Listen, I do take a plant-based supplement every single day for the last 10 years. This was me 10 years ago at age 48. Exhausted, tired, sick and tired of being sick and tired. This is 27 plus years of dieting. Hold on a second. I'm gonna end that. Of dieting. That's where it landed me. My hair wasn't healthy. I was stressed out. Once I learned how to incorporate healthy habits, you incorporate healthy habits over time, then you lose the weight. You incorporate healthy habits over time, inflammation goes down. You incorporate healthy habits over time, your knees don't hurt anymore. When you incorporate healthy habits over time, you learn how to eat well, to live well. Making a plant-based meal like this, you're not afraid to do it, even if you don't like being in the kitchen. So when I come on, I want to show y'all, because this is what my husband and I are eating every single day. When I decide to show you live that I'm cooking, because you can do it too. I love being in the kitchen, but I'm not trying to be in here for hours. So all that to say, I'm inviting you to join the challenge. What would happen to you in 5 days? Like I said before, before 2014, I made a decision. Took me 10 months. I did start a premium nutrition plant-based vitamin system that I take 3 simple steps every single day, and I got the 50 pounds off. But guess what? My blood pressure was still up there. That visit to the ER, December 19, 2022, with a blood pressure of 216 over 109. Y'all, I felt amazing. They kept saying, ma'am, do you have a headache? Are you feeling dizzy? I felt great. Long story short, and I share my story, I'm going to keep sharing it because somebody needs to hear it, that there is a way you can reclaim your health. I don't care where you're starting, right? No, ma'am, I feel great. What do you mean? Long story short, was in the ER from 7:30 p.m. to 3:30 in the morning. They ran all kinds of tests, brought my blood pressure down intravenously because it wasn't coming down by itself. Kept going up, kept going up, kept going up. Why? We don't know. All I know is when I came home at 3:30 that morning, I was afraid to go to sleep. Because if I could feel that great and my blood pressure was that high, Lord, am I going to wake up? I was afraid. And then I remember what the word says. I don't have to be afraid. The Bible says that God never slumbers nor sleep. I gave it over to God and I said, God, if you won't take me home, then okay, I'm going to sleep. I had the best sleep. When I woke up that morning, that let me know. God let me know. I'm not finished. I have things for you to do on this side. This is why I have this sense of urgency to get my message out, get my story out, because it's the stories that help change other people's lives. There are so many people waiting on you too, sis, that are bleeding in the street. They're where you were. And many times we don't share our stories because we don't want to be vulnerable. I know my story is going to hit the right people because God is sending them my way. And I am no longer going to be ashamed of my story because this is a lifestyle for me. Every day I choose to do my 5 daily habits. Eat well to live well for my mind, body, and spirit. It's the holistic approach. I wanted to learn so much more about what that means till I became a certified holistic nutrition weight loss coach. Yes, I did. I went through 5 months of schooling because I want to help and know exactly how I can help people. I'm a habits-based coach. If you want me to show you the macros that you ought to be eating for your weight and your goal, we can do all that. But I know from personal experience, you can have a plan, work the plan, and then once the plan is not working again, you get off and you start it again. It's about habits that you can accomplish. Everybody wants a quick win. I'm talking like if you drink 5 sodas a day, maybe one of your healthy habits is to exchange 2 of those sodas for water. You have to start where you are, do what you can, and use what you have. Why? Because it's too hard to do the opposite. Many times when I was on all those programs for 27 plus years, I did the points programs for 4 different times. I got my food in the mail. The food was nasty. I ate it in the name of trying to lose weight. If they say sprinkle cayenne pepper in water and drink it, that's what I did. Whatever Oprah was doing back in the day, that's what I tried for the most part. I did not do the OptiFast. Now here's the other thing. Y'all, these quick fixes is what ended me here. At age 48, I promise y'all, I cried out to the Lord. Lord, you know I have tried to get this weight off. Because I didn't tell y'all my whole story. I had 3 wake-up calls. The first one started when we were living in Turkey. We were PCS there. And they treated me for what they thought was a stroke. That was my first wake-up call in 2004. For the next 10 years, I was dieting off and on, trying to get the weight off. Because even then, God told me, I'm not taking you now. As I'm going through the day, I was teaching school at the time. We were living in Turkey, Adana, Turkey. Rushing, get the kids. I had 2 kids in school, one was at home. Rushing to get to school, and I taught at school, my kids were going. Y'all, I don't remember saying, have a great day, Mama loves you, all the things, just rushing. After school, get in the car, come on, we gotta go to soccer, gotta go to dance. Rushing. That evening, we had choir rehearsal. And guess what? I was the minister of music. We had a guest musician, Dr. Reginald Jackson. So, of course, I had to be there. Drop off the stuff at home, didn't even eat, went straight to choir rehearsal. As we are vocalizing and as we are warming up our voices, y'all, I fell over. If the lady next to me wasn't standing there, I would have hit the floor. I promise you, I knew I was leaving. You know, they say you see this dark circle and it gets really, really black. At least that's what it was for me. It was so dark that all I could see like a pinhole of light. And in that very moment, as I heard people praying for me, in that very moment, I told the Lord, I said, Lord, if you're taking me, I'm okay with that. Just give me peace that my babies will be okay. Because at the time they were 12, 6, and Taylor was 3 years old. Something like that. And I promise you, the Lord said, I'm not taking you. I have things for you to do. So they worked on me. They did all the things, MRI. They were treating me for a mild stroke. When they got the results from the MRI, they don't know what happened. I know what happened. That was my first wake-up call. Get your health in order. I have things for you to do. And y'all, we only get this one body on this side. Lord have mercy, I wouldn't. But I'm so grateful. And that's why I'm going to continue to share my story. Because back then, I was in my early 40s. What am I going to do? Started 10 years on a diet, off a diet, on a diet, off a diet, trying to get the weight off. Don't know where to turn. Didn't understand anything about food, nutrition. I just know if I deprive myself of certain things, I'm going to get the weight off. That's what this led to. And I asked God at age 48, after trying for so long, God help me. If you don't help me, I can't be helped. Because I'm telling y'all, when I do a program, I do it with fidelity. If you tell me to put a limit on top of my lip, I'm going to put a limit on top of my lip. You know? And the help came in such a non-conventional way. These 3 simple steps that I always talk about. My black label that I'm always talking about. I've been doing it for 10 years. That's what helped me get the initial 50 pounds off without dieting. I will never diet in the traditional sense of deprivation ever again in my life, because now it's a lifestyle. Got the weight off. Now, the teacher in me, y'all know as being a principal education in education for 20-something years, I can't help it. I want to show you that you can reclaim your health just like I'm doing. Every day is a decision to fight disease because it's all around us. I know what it means to be busy. You got a 9 to 5. You got kids to feed. You got to take them to school. You got to drop them off at their after school activities. And you know, our son was in AAU basketball. So you're traveling all over the place, and it's hard to find something, you know, nutritious to eat. All the things. I get it. This is why I spent my time going through reading these. Vegetation Over Medication by Dr. Bobby Price is the first book that I read that gave me hope that I can reverse my chronic illness, learning how to eat well to live well through food. So all of that to say, these last 4 years, God has been preparing me to help somebody. I don't care if it's one person. To help somebody reclaim their health, make the decision that God wants me to prosper in my health. God wants me to prosper in all things. And I'm not going to leave my health on the table to let anybody do whatever they want. Because we do in America, I'm saying that we have a sick care system. It's not designed to help us to get well. And y'all, when I finally put 2 and 2 together, I've been on blood pressure medication since I was 25 years old. I am 58 years old. You do the math. But I just didn't know. I didn't know that you can get off of your chronic illness medication if you let food be your medicine. And when I am saying we made a plant-based smash burger, my honey said it's a 8.5 out of 10. That's going in my favorites cookbook, the next cookbook that I create. When you learn how to eat the foods that you love and love the foods that you eat, but make them plant-based, that's where the joy comes. That you know what I'm putting in my body is fighting disease. Period. Do you get it right all the time? No. I work on this every single day. Honey and I both. Y'all, the blue tortilla chips, they're gluten-free. They're from Siete, the name of the company. They got a hold on me, y'all. So we don't keep a whole lot of snacks in the house, but those blue, child. So all I'm saying is enjoy the foods that you love. Love the foods that you eat. But even if you do the 80-20 rule, don't try to go cold turkey. Don't say, I'm never going to eat meat. Listen, I've been transitioning for 4 years. And this last year, 2024, is when I went total whole foods plant-based. Total plant-based. No fish. Because I was still eating fish every now and again up until July when we did the raw vegan challenge. But right now, I want to invite you, come to the 5-day plant-based challenge. Lots of information already in the group. I am giving those that come into the challenge, I'm giving you, if you just don't know where to start, pick a couple of these recipes, go get your groceries. We don't start until Tuesday. And just give it a try. I'm going to be doing 3 of the recipes that are in here. I know I want to try the Sloppy Joe pitas. I'm doing the red lentil soup, something like that. I'm only trying 3. You don't have to do all 15 because for me, my morning is already set. I've already exchanged. I do a vegan smoothie every single morning, but it's packed with about 30 grams of protein because of the way I make it and add my protein greens and all the things, right? So all that to say, y'all, you can do this. You just have to make a decision. Okay? Let me know questions that you have. Let me just look. I was on blood pressure meds. I'm off now. Ooh, yay, Tyra, let's go. Let's go. Tell me, are you plant-based? You had bad side effects. That's the one thing too. They put you on these medication and then they give you another medication for the side effect. For instance, my ankles would swell. They said, oh, that's because of the medicine. What? But I'm taking medication to lower my blood pressure. That's not, listen, I'm trying to tell you. Yep, the side effects are no joke. And what doctors are doing, they're giving you another pill for the side effect of the initial pill that's supposed to help you X, Y, and Z. Just change your diet and juicing. Yes. Matter of fact, I haven't had my juice today. Listen, my honey loves his juice so much. And juicing. Yes. Matter of fact, I haven't had my juice today. Listen, my honey loves his juice so much. He told me he wanted me to make pictures of it so he can have a shot every single morning. Look how beautiful this is. And the simplicity. 4 oranges, 4 carrots, and don't scrape the carrots. Just wash them really clean because there are nutrients in the skin. It's okay. And a thumb length of ginger. Put it in my Nama J2 juicer. Look at that color. Isn't that beautiful? And y'all, we got to get rid of these juices. Start reading your labels. The sneaky corn syrup, fructose corn syrup is killing us. The sugar is killing us. You drink something like this from your own home, and y'all, it tastes so good. Anyway, I'm gonna be juicing later on tonight. I showed you guys on my last live, or 2 lives ago, how to make it. It's just 4 oranges. I use the navel oranges, 4 carrots. I use organic carrots, and a thumb length of ginger. Do that, and that made about 4 of these small little shots. Best juice ever. You don't have to worry about the added sugar because there's no sugar in it. It's just coming from the fruit. The more you can eat as close to the original version of the food, the better. Frozen is the next best. If you can't get it fresh, get it frozen, right? But the thing about it is, we have got to stay away from the middle aisles in the grocery store. Y'all just start reading the labels. Here's my go-to. If you can't read the ingredients, you don't need to be eating it. Think about that. If you don't need to eat the ingredient, you can't understand the ingredients, you can't read it, don't eat it. Even when it comes to your plant-based milk. Now, we do pay a little bit more. I can make my own plant-based milk, but we use milk every single day, and it's a lot, okay, to go through the Nama J juicer to make juice. Plus, when you think about it, when you get your almonds or your oats, you're paying a lot for that. But all that to say, we have a plant-based milk that we use, and the only thing that's in it is water and almonds. Matter of fact, let me see. Let me show you. What is it? The only thing that's in it is water and almonds. Matter of fact, let me see. Let me show you. What is this statement here? We either get the oat milk or we get the almond. And here I'll show you water, organic, almonds, and sea salt. So 3 ingredients. Y'all see that? See the ingredients down here? Right here, 3. I can read that. Water. What does that say? Organic, water, organic, almonds, and sea salt. 3 ingredients. That's the plant-based milk that we use. And my thing is, I think Miss Q said this last night. We talk, oh, it's so expensive. And she mentioned this, and she said, if Terry is still on here, she can attest to this because she was on the live last night. You know, we don't complain when you're out there getting your juke on, you're getting cigarettes, you're buying junk food, you're going through Starbucks, you're going through fast food. You don't even say anything about the cost. But it's costing you your health. I'm not here to shame anybody. Listen, I'm from Texas. I did it too. Hey, Cammy, thank you so much for my daily heart. I understand. I get it. But you still have to make a decision. Is your health worth that Popeye's chicken? Is your health worth losing a foot? My grandmother had diabetes. She lost a leg. My maternal grandmother had a heart attack. She died in her 60s. Y'all, I'm 58. I'm almost hitting 60. I've had a close cousin who was 54. We were around the same age. This was 4 years ago. He had a birthday on a Tuesday, and he was gone on Thursday. He had a lot of health issues, diabetes, heart disease. I don't know what all he was. I know he was overweight, all the things, y'all. So when you come to the plant-based challenge, you can't come, oh, I'm going to lose 50 pounds in 5 days. Let's stop all of that nonsense. What we need to do is have a mindset shift. Because if you can't control what's up here, there's no way you're going to control what's here. I know what that feels like. Enemy talking about, oh, you're going on another diet. No, I'm not dieting anymore. I'm making decisions that's going to aid in me prospering in my health so that I can continue to live my life, the best quality of life while I'm in my dash. That's it. So, hey, Cammie, thank you so much. Hello. The milk, I can't say the name because TikTok will give me a violation, but it only has 3 ingredients and it's shaped like a curvy shape and it starts with a C. Starts with a C. Okay. I'm new to plant-based and juicing, but I feel so much better. Oh my gosh. Good for you. I'm telling you, it took 5 days. And I knew this, I want to feel this way all the time. The bloating is gone. The inflammation was gone. The blood pressure came down. All of that because I went plant-based for 5 days. So join my plant-based challenge, and I'm going to give you, even hold your hand if you need to, as far as giving you what to eat every single day, if that's something you need. Plus, there's so many other resources that are in the group because I want to do things in community. Community, you're more successful when you do things in community, I believe. The accountability is there. The support is going to be there for me and my sister friend. She's been plant-based, totally plant-based for 2 years. 2 years. Y'all, her story is incredible. She's been alcohol-free for 1 whole year. I'm so proud of her. But all of that to say, y'all, when we decide that enough is enough and we're ready to reclaim our health and we're ready to do the work. Listen, I can pray about it because I did. I can think about it because I did. I can dream about it, journal about it, hope for it, wish for it. Nothing is going to change if you change nothing. So again, I started. You don't have to go through those 4 years of reading all the books. I think they're great books, by the way. If you really want to know how to change your health and your health narrative, it's about taking your health back. I love this book. It's called Satan, I'm Taking My Health Back. And I talk about the biblical standpoint of how God is concerned about your health. I have a masterclass called Reclaim Your Health. And we talk about, what does the scripture say about that? Why are we in the faith community not as healthy as we ought to be? Because God has need of us, right? He wants to use us. He tells us to occupy until he comes. But many times we can't hardly do the things we need to do because our health is not where it needs to be. Our health and wellness. I'm talking mental, physical, financial, spiritual, the holistic approach to health and wellness. And y'all, health is not just the absence of disease or illness. It is that condition of a sound mind, body, and spirit. That's what I'm after. Thank y'all for tapping the screen. I appreciate y'all. And this is why I come on this app to tell us, listen, sis, when are you going to stop starting? When are you going to take your health more seriously? When are you going to prioritize your health? Because we're at a brand new year. Thank the Lord we made it to 2025. We don't know what the future holds, but we know who holds the future. And I know whatever's going to happen in my life is going to happen in my life. However, it won't be because I'm not taking care of my health. I'm not doing the things that I know to do in order to feel healthy, look healthy, enjoy this life, have the activities of my limbs, have the mental focus, have healthy hair. Y'all see my hair? I'm about to wash it. Y'all can see my curly hair probably another week or so. But all that to say, it matters. Drinking your water, minding your business, moving your body 30 minutes a day, at least 3 to 5 times a week, getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep. These are my healthy habits that I've incorporated into my life. That's good for Jennifer. You may not need that. What are your healthy habits to help you live healthy and well, meaning have a sound mind, body, and spirit? How do you eliminate stress? If we can just take care of the stress part, I'm not talking about managing the stress, eliminating it. And what I had to do some deep heart work. And I am healed as I am healing. Had unresolved trauma for 38 years. Finally got some help in 2019. And I believe this with everything that I'm saying. Jesus plus therapy equals healing. And I say I'm healed as I am healing because it is a daily choice. You have to choose to forgive. You have to choose to want to get better. You have to choose to work on yourself so that when triggers come, guess what? You have something in your toolbox because it's going to come. We're not like the Lord. We can't forget things as far as the east is from the west. When those things come, when triggers come, do you know what to do? That's what I'm talking about. Really eliminating stress, getting down to the heart work of why it is that you do what you do, you think the way you do, or why you can't move forward, why you can't bust through. This is why I'm just coming and just sharing my story, because I always seem to get to a block, like a brick wall. It's like, I can see the other side. But that little old slewfoot, as my mama called him, always want to plant doubt, seeds of doubt, imposter syndrome, unbelief, telling you can't do it, you don't know enough, you're too old, you're not old enough, all the things. Devil is a liar. Yeah. I know y'all have heard that, right? He is, and he's the father of all lies. He's incapable of telling the truth. So I say flip the script. You say I don't know enough, I know what I need to know. You say I'm not old enough or I'm too old, I'm old enough to do what I need to do wherever God has called my fingerprints to do, right? You got to shut them up. Shut them up with the word too. All of that. All right, let me get in here and see if I have any questions. Hello. Thank y'all for joining me. So again, join the challenge. All you have to do is go to my profile, click the link. Let me show you how to do it because I got to finish my smash burger. This is what we made today, y'all. Came out so good. I'm going to heat it up and oh, it was so good. It was so good. Can I put it on here? I think my, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get my other phone. Let me see if I can go on here and show y'all how you get into, yeah, here we go. How do you get to the challenge? $27. If you can't invest $27 in your health, I don't know. But if you are serious, and you really want to come to the challenge, 5-day challenge, just message me. Yeah, my food is getting cold. So I'm gonna nuke it real quick and I'm gonna eat it. But it was so good, y'all. So good. All right, so what I'm gonna do is show you guys what you're gonna do. Go to my profile right up here, click my face. If I can see y'all. Can I do it there? Click my face here. And it pops up, click my profile right there. It takes you to my page. You want to be sure and go to, what does it say? Go to the link. See the link? It says lemon tree. But if you hit that, the other links are going to pop up at the bottom. You want to hit the link tree link. And it's going to take you to the 5-day challenge. It's right here, the first one. And we don't start until Tuesday. It's going to give you a little bit of information about it. There's my dear friend Suki. She's doing the challenge with me and her folks. $27. Some testimonials, people losing weight, all the things. The best $27 you will do. And just come join the challenge so we can get you in there because we start on Tuesday. And I purposely said Tuesday, not a Monday, to give people time to get through the weekend. Maybe you want to get your groceries on Monday. I don't know. You don't even have to get groceries if you don't have to, but come to the challenge. If you really want to make the most of it, you'll try some of these recipes for sure. But once again, oh, this juice is so good. And y'all know the benefits of ginger, right? So good. But let me see if I have any more questions. You joined earlier. Hey, Christy. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad. Did you get the emails? Should have gotten 2 emails. Let me know for sure. Because I'm working on a new platform. I'm trying to make sure all my emails are going out correctly. Christy, you have my phone number. You can text me. But let me know if you got your 2 emails, because you need to join the challenge. Matter of fact, let me go and see if I have anybody waiting to get in to the challenge. And I do. So sorry. I don't, let's see. Christy, did you go through the challenge? The 5-day challenge on Facebook. That is where you're going to find other resources. That's where we're going to have some live videos. We're going to invite you guys to do some Q&A with us, and we're going to help you through your 5 days. Let me know. I don't see. Let me go. Hold on a second. 5-day plant-based challenge. You should have gotten an email. If you didn't get the email, please let me know. Please let me know. Let me see if you're in here. Devil is a liar. Yeah. I don't see you. So let me know, because everything is on the emails. And the second email, I'm giving you the 5-day plant-based challenge menu guide. You don't have to do every single one of these meals, but it's to give you guys an idea of how simple it is to eat plant-based, and it doesn't take a whole lot of ingredients and all the things. I clicked on the link in the text that you sent me. Okay, once you join, once you pay your $27, then you get the series of emails, so you can be ready for the challenge. It'll invite you to the group and all of that. I'll have to see when I get off here to see if I see you. The juice, I'm getting ready to make. Listen, y'all, my husband loves this juice so much. Let me show y'all. I am literally about to make all this juice using 4 carrots. Well, it's gonna be more than 4 carrots. I'm gonna juice all of these. But the recipe is 4 oranges, 4 carrots, and a thumb length of ginger. But I'm getting ready to juice all of this because Honey said he wants to drink this juice every morning. That's it. 3 ingredients, I'm telling y'all. And it's so good. It's better than just straight orange juice. Anyway, so this is what we're doing. Carrots. There are my carrots. I'm gonna wash them real good. I'm not gonna scrape them or peel them because there's lots of vegetables and minerals in the skin. Just wash your carrots really well. I'm gonna peel the oranges and put it in my Nama J2 juicer. I'm gonna make big jars of it because it looks so good. So you haven't checked it. Okay. Let me know, Christy. You know how to get in touch with me. Y'all are so welcome. Thanks for hanging out. Any other questions? I want you guys, come and just see. Share this with somebody else. The link is in my bio. Share it with somebody else who's like, I really want to work on my health and wellness. I don't know where to start. I know I need to eat better. I don't know how to cook. I don't know what to put together. I don't know what it's going to be like. All the things. And you transition. I've been transitioning for 4 years, y'all. So I'm not expecting you to do it overnight. This challenge is to show you the possibilities of how you can feel when you cook from your own kitchen. You will stay fuller longer. You won't have that afternoon slump. You'll have more energy. You may even lose a couple of inches or pounds, right? I did the 5-day challenge 2 years ago with Vince Roundtree because they mentioned your blood pressure can come down in 5 days just by the way you eat. I'm like, let me see. Now I came in it with the understanding that I have to do the work. I came in it with the understanding that if I don't do what they're telling me to do, I can't expect the results. And it changed my life. It's changing my husband's life. So with that being said, y'all, come join the 5-day challenge. The link is in my bio. And I'm going to go heat up my smash burger that we made today and my homemade fries. It's cold now. My bun was, but that's what it looks like. That's my smash burger. And some homemade fries. Yum, yum, yum. So with that being said, I will probably come on sometime tomorrow. I'm going to encourage as many people as I can. Listen, I don't care where you are. You can start where you are. Do what you can. Use what you have. You don't have to go through. I even have a guide to help you go through your kitchen and just make your kitchen a more plant-based kitchen. But you don't throw everything out. That's not plant. No, you transition things out. That's exactly how I did it, right? But we focus on what we can do, not what we can't do. So I just want to encourage you guys that, listen, you want to join us, come on. The challenge starts on Tuesday. You still have time. You have time. It is $27. But I promise you, if Terry's still on here, we've already given you $27 worth of information, resources, even before the challenge starts. But the fun part of it is when we all do this together. I've got some little prizes up my sleeve for those that join me. A lot of people want to know what kind of vegan shakes are you using. I use the 3 simple steps. I can't name the name because TikTok will ban me or give me a violation. Been using it for 10 years. As a matter of fact, Christy got a chance to taste the shakes. Very micronized. Is talk about pre and probiotic, good for your gut, your digestive system. Been doing it for 10 years. And I'll continue to do it. I don't care if nobody buys my 3 simple steps. I know what it's done for me because this is how I started. At age 48, 10 years ago, using those 3 simple steps, got the 50 pounds off and kept it off. Coming up on 9 years now. Took me about 10 months, about a year. Because I learned how to eat well to live well. And I want to share with you that you can do it too. Listen, if I can do it, you can do it too. You just have to have a made up mind. So with that being said, I'm going to get off so I can go ahead and finish eating, clean up my kitchen, and then we're going to start getting some juices ready for the week. And I've already gone to the grocery store to get what I'm going to make for the 5-day plant-based challenge. So definitely make sure you're following me. If you have any questions, I'm going to check and see. I click on the link in the text that you sent me. Oh, we said that already. Christy, I loved everything and I slept so well. Oh, the 3 simple steps. She got a sample, y'all. She got a sample of my 3 simple steps. So if you want to sample it too, the link is in my bio as well, or you can send me a DM, just say 3 simple steps. But I'm going to ask you some questions. I'm going to ask you for your email and your phone number because I'm not going to send you something that you don't have access to see the information so you can make a decision if this is something you want to experience or not, right? So with that being said, yes, I'm going to make it free to those that are interested, but it's not free for me. But I'm willing to invest in your health so you can sample the 3 simple steps that I talk about for the last 10 years, and I'm still raving about it. 10 years, y'all. Love my 3 simple steps because it's so simple. Okay, with that being said, y'all, any other questions? Join the challenge if you haven't. Thank you for the new followers. When I get off here, I'll go back and see where you are, but I'm trying to go through all the messages because once I get off here, I don't see them anymore. But once again, y'all can always message me. I am transparent. I will tell you the truth. Yes, you use oat milk, and mine has 3 ingredients. Good. Who is that? Cammie. Yes, let's go, Cammie. I think I called everybody, but if I didn't, my apologies. I'm gonna get off so I can finish my lunch, clean up my kitchen, and get ready to juice all of this. And I'll check in with you guys sometime tomorrow. Until next time, remember to eat well for your mind, body, and your spirit so you can live well. Talk to y'all later.